And we are live! What is up, you guys? I'm here a little bit early. Welcome to another episode of our Pokemon Legends ZA series, where last time we progressed by basically doing the next megas, basically. And it's about time for us to return to Hotel Z, where I should be able to move on because I have my Challenger's ticket. Anyways, that's for the most part all we did. We did fail quite a bit in our last stream. So in this stream, I do have some goals and ambition, and I would like to get our party just a little bit stronger. So I'm gonna go around pretty much fighting some alphas until, you know, we get enough candies to where we can like jump up in the levels just a bit, but enough to where I feel like I'm not gonna fail as much as last stream. So that's how we're gonna start off, and then we're gonna do more story and do more side missions. But with that, I'm going to roll the intro and we're gonna get started. As you guys know, I still haven't done much about my signal strength. So, you know, if we freeze, it just is what it is for now. But don't worry, next week I will have done something about that. Anyways, it's time to fight. Because I wasn't 100% sure what I was going to actually do today, because honestly it wasn't until I just gave that recap that I remembered everything we did last time. So since I wasn't sure, I was just like, you know, I don't really know what I want to do for the title. So boom, Hector got the spotlight today. Now we need to grind. I added, well, you guys will see, but I have some new alerts for my Twitch. I still feel like I should be catching every Eevee I see. Just because they're so rare. Well, I didn't need to catch that, but whatever. Where are the alphas of this area at? Oh man, it ran away. Man, Furfros are so aggressive. It kind of makes you start to wonder, like, how they became so popular among people. Because it's not like there are also normal dogs in the Pokemon world to, like, differentiate. If only they all could be level 100. You know what? I know exactly where to go to get a quick level boost. The hardest area in the game so far. At least in my experience. Probably not as bad for people with a water starter. What do you want? I've gotten better at dodging since losing against those rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Let's see, what candy did that even give us? Medium candies. Oh wow, Noctolim is really behind. How useless! If that's the candy I'm gonna get, then this is not a good way to grind. We need nothing but large candies or better. Otherwise, it's pointless. Unless I get like 10 of something. Oh wow. Oh, we froze him. Oh, we froze her, I should say. Wow. Fine, die then. Yes, 2 large candies. Okay, I guess we're just not going back to those other areas now. Much better. Yikes, we're gonna have to do that for a while though. I don't know if I have the patience for that. I do want to be able to attempt that restaurant thing again and actually win this time. That's the main goal. Wow. I gotta stop, like, catching things out of habit. All that gave was a medium candy? Okay, so this area is useless too. I guess the only one that's gonna help us is 18. Hopefully we can just fight a bunch of huge salamence. They don't respawn fast enough. I also feel like this area is like way too small. What? Not something I was expecting to see. Small experience candies. Well, you guys, I don't know if this is a good... I don't know if grinding does anything for us at the levels we're at. There's a rare candy. We hear something huge on the roof. That was extensive. To buy some time here. Hello, little Fennekin. Wonder what shiny Fennekin looks like. Look at this nonsense. 3 small candies and 4 medium ones. This is basically nothing. Kind of out of ideas. Oh, he's back. Give me your candy. 3 medium candies. Yeah, this is gonna be completely pointless to keep doing. If only there was something like on Scarlet and Violet. You could get candy so easily on there. That being said, since grinding to get to level 100 is not an option, I don't know if we can do the restaurant thing. I mean, it's worth trying, kind of, sort of, a little, but I just don't know. Could strategize. Online battles do give rewards, but you might see some DLC Pokemon. Ooh. That's risky. Because at least up to this point, I've been able to avoid any spoilers for the DLC. So... not sure that I'd want to change that. But I do want to be strong. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I try online battling? Or should I just continue as I have been? Why does it seem so foggy? Whoops. You'll need to online battle to get Hector's Megastone, so I say go for it. Alright, let's give it a go. Oh wait. The season has ended. What does that mean? Ugh, this is our party? Oh, I can use my current party. Oh, it has too many. What? I'm confused. Wait, so what's the rules, though? Even if you're new to ranked battles. Scroll? No more than one Pokemon with the same Pokedex number may be used. Okay. They can hold items, but not duplicates. Blah, 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 blah. But how many Pokemon can I have? Am I slow? I really don't see. Oh, 3 Pokemon. Okay. Okay, let's do... I would say... Prompto's pretty well-rounded. It's been a while since we've got to see Chia. So we got her. I don't know if it makes any sense to... Why are their stats sparkling? Jack. Why did I give it that name? Okay, let's see. Wait. What would we need here? So we got... I don't think I can think too much of it. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm not really sure what would balance out these two. A normal and a grass fighting. Sifting through all of our wonderful companions. Who has what it takes? 'Cause I do not know. I mean, I guess it would help to have somebody who can Mega Evolve. Too weak. Too weak also. Oh, I guess we'll use my lady. Why not? Alright, let's do this. I don't know how this is about to go. Oh wow, this is almost over. It's only till the 28th, so it's like... Well, I guess it's not almost over. This is all for you, Hector. Hey, Lena! Uh-oh. Can get crazy. Hopefully we win at least one, but I'm not counting on it. Go Furfro. No. His name is Prompto. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, crap. Nope. No! We're not about to win. Zach is winning. Wait, what? We are aimlessly running around right now. What even is this thing? Oh, never mind. There's just way too much happening. I haven't killed a single Pokemon. They are killing each other too fast for me to kill anyone. What is this? Zach's hair looks a mess. Why is this red? What is happening? My Pokemon keep dying before they can do anything. Awful. I'm pretty sure, is that a water type? I don't know. This can Mega Evolve? Why do these Pokemon seem too strong to be in this battle? I thought we were all rank Z here. Oh, I guess I should have Mega Evolved her. We got the sleeping score bunny. Aww. Stupid. What the heck? This is something... I'm not sure I could call this fun because I can't even do anything. Interesting. An interesting way to battle online. What, he has a shiny Greninja? Did you guys see that? I got a measly 20 points. Don't play me, do not rank me up. Okay, I don't want to do this anymore. I didn't like that. How am I supposed to get the Greninjite from that? Do I have to rank up a certain amount? I don't want to do that again. I guess it could probably be nicer if I use one of my a little more built up Pokemon, but I can't put them to shame like that if they don't do well. A Sprigatito Squishmallow, I didn't even know they had those. I have no idea what you're talking about means. I'm gonna try this again. If I feel just as blah as before, then we're just gonna put this to the side until I actually become like a dedicated trainer person. Oh no, look, she has the same shiny I have. I don't like these pictures people are taking. What the heck is that? I guess that must be one of the spoiler Pokemon. What is the point of this? I was expecting to get people who really were like my same, who were for real my same rank, not these people who seem like they've been doing that. Like, look at this thing. Should this even be allowed? A pink Heracross. That's kind of cool. Bruh, this thing is too overpowered. Ooh, I froze it. I froze it. And then it switches it out. You irritate me, trainer. Have yet to land a killing blow. I need this to end. I'm ready to move on. Oh, that was my kill. Nice. This Surfetch looks weird. Whoa! Got another kill. Can you guys believe that? Seems like my lady has some potential, right, you guys? Yeah, I mean, like, at rank Z, come on. No! No! We got the Greninja! Huh, now we never have to do this again. Huh. I should not have ranked up though. Oh, that sounds like fun, Lena. Alright, it's time for Hector to really shine now. Let's go show those Pyroars who's boss. I guess we should really train up Milady in the post game, huh, guys? So she can go in there and obliterate all their megas. Cause hey, she got 3 kills all by herself, and mind you, we didn't really do much with her. We just literally like caught and evolved her, and that was it. Hector, my boy, I can't even see you. Whoa, he's flying! Look at him! Huh. They don't know who they're messing with. But yeah, anyways, like I was saying, if that's how she was performing then, imagine how she would perform if she was trained up. Look at Hector, man. Too clean. But this is not how I remember Greninja's Mega Form to look, right? Am I tripping? What happened to the black fluffy things on the side of his head? Now what, I wonder? I think... Oh. How are we supposed to find this apartment? Oh my gosh, you guys. We get a sunstone if we do this. So we actually need to, so I can, you know, build that part of the Pokédex, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yep. So I guess we do need to go apartment hunting for this random dude. Let's see. I don't even remember what he wanted from me. And it's like, how do you find an apartment? It's not like you can actually go inside of these buildings. Well, you can go inside the restaurants, but you guys get what I mean. In front of Prison Tower, along the canal, rooftop space with tables and umbrellas. And a Pokemon Center and a cafe. This dude is delusional. And what canal is he talking about? He must want something over here. I don't care about nighttime. I feel like this whole playthrough, I pretty much haven't cared that much about nighttime. Anyways. And he wants a room. This dude is asking me to basically lasso the moon for him. Okay, so we're gonna go around this building. Get on the holovator. And see if there's a roof with umbrellas and tables. Nope, there's not. Maybe up there, though. I'm officially Realtor Riis. Or Riis the Realtor, whichever sounds better. Surely this is a great apartment, right? Oh wait. I don't see any tables with umbrellas. Flip turn. I've never heard of that, TM. Cheese Man is back. What on earth? Wizzy. It's been forever. The user attacks by dishing out a quick blow, and rushes back to its trainer with incredible speed. You know, that'd probably be good for online battling. I have some strong TMs. What the heck? Good to know. Okay, we need to find tables and umbrellas. Surely this can't be like that difficult. But from what I see from this distance, I don't see a table or an umbrella. Ooh, a rare candy. I mean, there's benches. Where are we on the map right now? We're still near the cafe. We're still near the Pokemon Center. Oh, maybe something like in this area then? There's a cafe and a Pokemon Center here. And it's still along the water. I see benches. Oops. Sorry, Badoo, targeted the wrong thing. Remember that Badoo dance competition? All the I see umbrellas, you guys. But how am I supposed to tell him to move here? Here's even more. Tables, chairs, and umbrellas. Oh, remember in front of the prism tower, too. Ah, oh, man.
It's all too easy for me.
I need to get out of here. Why did you follow me? God. Okay. So, in front of the prison tower, but on the roof and by a Pokemon Center. And a cafe. What's considered the front? This? Maybe up here then? But you also said along the canal. And isn't the canal water? Is this not water? Oh, I see tables and chairs. I do not see an umbrella, though. Oh, over there. No! How am I supposed to know what's even an apartment complex?
How was that? Perfect? Like me?
Ha! Thanks, Beans. I don't know where I'm going anymore. Front of the prison tower, but also along the canal. Oh, that is the canal. Over here, maybe? Along the canal, it's right. I mean, it's not in front, but it's close to it in front of the tower. It's worth a try, if nothing more. I'm like this close to just looking it up, but I feel like it's more fun if we try ourselves first. I feel like I was already in this area before. But you know what? Maybe not. I think this is the one I started with. Now we're too far from the prism tower. There's not that much spots where there's a cafe right by the Pokemon Center. I mean, it has to be in this area, right? But that's not along the canal, though. How can it be all of those things? There's no canal in front of the Prism Tower. Or maybe there is, and that's exactly the thing that I'm missing. No. There's one canal. You know, this probably is accurate to the life of a real estate agent. But that's not my job. I'm just a Pokemon trainer. Why would you even ask a random Pokemon trainer for this kind of favor anyways? Maybe now that it's daytime, we'll have some more luck. I see not a single umbrella. Maybe we need to go talk to the guy again. Bruh. How would you get a shiny Amora? I mean, they're only in the fossils. I'm pretty sure a shiny fossil wouldn't be able to just be bought. front of prison tower, along the canal, rooftop space with tables and umbrellas. Close to a Pokémon Center and a cafe too. What does he consider close is the real question. So maybe it's in this area? This dude is killing me. That looks good. Okay, I know I'm on the right track then. But we need to spot an umbrella. Wait, I need to get over there. How do I get up there? Could you imagine wearing your tongue around your neck like a scarf? I certainly couldn't. Aha! A ladder. So simple, but not obvious at all. I see tables, I see umbrellas. Wow. So I was not that far off of that other area that I kept going to. Right, he could have just did this himself. How specific it is. Just look at a map. An apartment building right beside Prism Tower, along the Saison Canal, with a rooftop space that has tables and umbrellas. It's perfect! And it has all these people on it too, like, come on now. You better pay me handsomely. My new bestest bud. You say you found the perfect place for Heliolisk and me? Yes. Now isn't this something? It's in front of Prism Tower. It's right beside the Saison Canal. It's got tables and umbrellas on a great rooftop. And it's even close to a cafe and Pokémon Center. This is it. This has gotta be it. I'm gonna go talk with the leasing office at once. No, you're gonna run me my check at once. What? Go through all this just to have to wait for him to get done signing his lease? Good news, bud. They said they have a vacant unit so I can move in right away. And look how happy Heliolisk seems, even in this fog. Can't you imagine it living its best life up here? Though the rent is out of control. If I take this place, I won't be able to afford the cost of living.
How was that? Perfect?
That
Like
scared
me?
So dude, you couldn't even afford this? But I've decided. I love Heliolisk too much to compromise on any aspect of our life together. It's gotta be this place. And he's just not gonna be able to get food or water. So thanks for finding it. As for the rent money, I guess we better get good at the ZA Royale. That's what I assume he just said. I accidentally clicked too fast. Foolish. But that's city life for you. Anyways, let's fill our decks by one more mon. I spell Eleanor like that. Would you guys like to see Alfie evolve? Or should he stay little forever? I'm sure that's a question that most parents have to ask themselves. They can truly handle their babies growing up. But they just want them to stay a kid forever, man. So how much more do we need? We need one more Pokemon. Yeah, they have no choice. But still one of those philosophical things, you know? Anyways. I need to win 5 more Pokemon battles and I can get 500 points. Better do some battles. Wow, that one little pinch. What the? How useless. Man, what a terrible mother I am. I didn't even realize Hector had such low health. Whoops. Need to use up these potions. No reason I should have 50 potions this late in the game. I should have 50 super potions. That's what I should have. Oh, let me see if I can go buy another Mega Stone now. I have $200,000 in the bank. Let me continue buying up the cheapies. Oh, there's only one cheap one left. What? That didn't fill my decks? My Mega Dex? Or did it? I think it did by one. I just went and broke off of that. How horrible. Looks like we only have one side mission remaining, you guys. You know, I just got a brilliant, well, I got a potentially brilliant idea. So what if we just take this on with a bit of a different group? Not an entirely different group, but a group of Pokemon that cannot be poisoned. What if we did that instead? Can poison types be poisoned? It's unfortunate that I do not know the answer to that. But would it be a good idea to train up a group of Pokemon just for this mission? Because I'd have to train them up a little bit. To like level 60. Well, we know from one that steel types can't be poisoned, and poison types can't be poisoned. So Priestess should have lived longer, but she didn't. We have Manny here we could use for one. Okay, so I should do this. All right. Wait a minute. When did I get Larry? Larry, I'm going to give you an item to hold. Something I just purchased with my hard-earned money that I may never get back. There you go. Okay, anyways. Oh, you had to do this too? Oh, yeesh. Okay, what else are we working? Because we want, though we're doing it this way, we still want to have a good, like balance. Because they kind of threw everything at us in that. Okay, all these little bugs we have, like, come on now. But I don't necessarily want to use the same Pokemon that I clearly saw them use, you know? Okay, let's now do... Let's look for Steel. Get Myron in the mix. Wait, his stats are trash though. Remember, since I had to like lower them all to get him to like me with the berries. Random Mawiles that all hated me. A Klefki. I got a pretty whack selection of steel type Pokemon. What else can't be poisoned? I don't know. Maybe this will be enough. Enough of a difference, perhaps. Oh, you're right. We need something for Gyarados. Something that can obliterate him. So I'm thinking we need a good thunder type. Oh, electrical, but you get what I'm saying. We need... So for Dragonite, if I keep Mystery in the party, I think if she stays alive long enough, we could be good there. Bubblegum. What else do we have? A huge Pichu. Nah. You're gonna die if I put you in the mix. Spark. Who are we taking out? We cannot remove Hector due to him being on the thumbnail. So, but to take out Chariot seems like a bad idea too. Honestly, Priestess, you weren't that helpful, so we'll do you. Okay, now let's teach them some awesome moves. Spark, unfortunately, has not a single actual electric move to his name. Today we changed that. don't remember what else I really need. Ooh, spikes could be... well, no. What else? Maybe protect. Oops. Let's move this to name order. Wait a quick minute. Did I see heal block? Ah, no one can learn it. Oh. Who will need that? Honestly, probably Spark. Alright, now we need to get these guys leveled up. So, I have a very tiny idea. Idea number 1, kill the Pyroars. Idea number 2, go to the ice place and just, you know, smash everybody with Chariot. It didn't do as much as I would have hoped. Time to kill every ice type that we can find. Come here, Avalug. I want to come close enough. Note to self, Avalug weighs way more than Chariot. With how little damage that heat crash did. Yeah. Deli bird. Pretty sure we have some candy now. Any ideas what items I should give them? Healing berries. Good idea. If only. Oh, I do have citrus berries. I have a whole bunch. If only I could bring my emojis over to YouTube. It's so fun seeing you guys use the emojis that I put in there. I think if I could put emojis to YouTube, though, I'd probably do totally different ones. That way it feels special, depending on which platform you decide to support on. Oops. Wrong move. Another huge jelly bird. Go-Goat's animation reminds me of like a animatronic goat. I need everything to respawn. Hidden. Oh, Avalog is back. Will face me. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Lizzie. Strength comes from experience. That's true on any Pokemon game. Come on, give me an alpha, please. Nothing is here. But listen, you guys. I think that the foot stomps in the snow sound like the snow foot stomps of Animal Crossing. What do you guys think? And yes, I know that that's random. But it literally sounds to me like I'm running around on Animal Crossing. Not sure how much longer I really want to do this. Let's go pretty much everywhere, kill all the alphas we can find, and see where we leave off in terms, like, after we use the candy from that. Whoa. I see no more alphas. Onward! Don't remember if there even was one here. I'm gonna skip that. We're not doing the baby zones. That'll be pointless. Man, the speed stat is way more important in this game than I think any other. Yep, he sure does. Hey, who knew? I could have been here to, like, just murdering everything too. See, I told ya. It's kind of cool though, right? Wait, Water Shuriken just becomes a one-off move. Interesting. You see that? Instead of doing the multiple? A nice touch. Oh, I totally forgot about this. Honestly, the way to the Altaria is too convoluted for me to want to climb up there again. How's your island going on Animal Crossing Turbo? Well, maybe whenever I decide to redo my island, which, by the way, Beans, you agreed to restart on Animal Crossing whenever I did, and I haven't forgotten about that. Maybe we can all start progressing together. And hold each other accountable for doing daily stuff on there. Because after a while, I always get to a point where I forget to do things, and then I just stop. Is there even an alpha of this area? I feel like I've barely been to this area. Whoa, that did no damage. Oh my god. What? I need to get out of here! Yeesh, I was not expecting that. Alright, now let's go back in there. And do it again. Is that an alpha Froakie? No way. Ugh, and an alpha phalanx. Why are they doing this to me right now? I mean, this is what I wanted, but not like this. Getting the ball. I'm gonna try and catch it in a dive ball. Is that too ambitious? Oh god. Imagine me getting murdered by a Froakie. Oh, I didn't want to stay. How lame. And it gave us the worst candies possible. How lamer. Why are there two? He's not getting over there for whatever reason. Oops, didn't mean to catch that in a dive ball. There was a lot going on there. Let's use our candies so far. Well, to be honest, I think we might end up spending this entire stream trying to be able to beat that one restaurant challenge. And you know what? I'm not mad at it. Let's see, where else do we have? I need these things to stop coming for me specifically. Honestly, I hope I don't end up catching another illness soon because my throat's starting to get that itchy thing. And a bunch of my coworkers have been getting sick. As long as it's nothing like laryngitis again, I'll be okay. But that was awful. Hey, Spark is doing pretty well, don't you guys think? What the? Guess everything's getting a dive ball. Isn't it so cruel to think of cutting their tails off? Can you believe that was truly a plot? Way back when? Okay, I honestly think we've been everywhere. Or wait, we haven't been to the one with all the pumpkaboos. Who knew diurnal was a word and the opposite of nocturnal like that? It honestly sounds disgusting. But I don't know what I'm thinking of. That makes it sound bad to me. I should go to that battle zone so I can get those 5 more Pokemon battles for the research. Oh, wow. Oh, he got cursed at some point, and I didn't even realize. There goes me being a bad parent again. Oh wait, I was gonna go do those battles. Okay, where's the zone? You only need 5, no more than that. I really hate poison on this game. Whoa, they're getting way more experience from this. I should just do this to level them up. What the heck? Myron is huge. I thought he was dead. What was the name of that legendary Pokemon that was both a fire and water type? The only of its kind, I think. I cannot remember. Did I get the research thing? Oh, I guess I did at some point. I didn't even notice. Volcanion? Okay, that's what I thought in my head, but I thought, no, that's like too on the nose, so it can't be that. Huh, I guess my brain was pretty good after all. Well, we can quit doing this now. Anyways, I was gonna say, I wonder if they're gonna bring him back. I never got to have one outside of one that I only had due to power saves. Which, I mean, counts in a way, but also doesn't. When I had power saves, I had got him before, like, there was ever, like, mention or, like, a event with him. I miss power saves. You know what, I'm better off going to the Pumpkaboo place. The evil Pumpkaboo place. I would hate to find a shiny Pumpkaboo. This Haunter with the alpha eyes actually looks really scary, and I don't like it. That's it. Yeah. All right, we are in the 60s, people. Really? You want to keep those eyes? I feel like on some Pokemon, yeah, but some I would not want to. I need to quit using these dive balls. Hater Eevees. They are haters, just like Malile. Look at this old grandpa slithering around. Get away from me. Been a while since we caught a pat rat. I had to. I feel like we're almost to a good point to at least give it a go and see how we do. But I'm not confident in our temporary party members quite yet. And the Wiz has returned. What do you guys think? Keep going or go give the restaurant a try now? The moment we've all been waiting for. I'd really hate to take a loss after all this. Of course, if we do lose this first time, we can tweak our team accordingly. But hopefully we don't have to. Jeez, look at Manny. He's so big he could barely come in here. Of course you use Toxic as soon as I switch Pokemon. That was only one person. It's not looking great, but it's not looking awful either. Okay, Hector. Too nice. Unfortunately, I don't remember what Pokemon each person had. I just know what Pokemon show up. I don't know the order. Carbink I always felt like it should be a rock ice type. Am I alone in that? Oh wait, that's actually a really bad idea. I just had to hurry up and switch. Still not sure how this is going. He's gonna poison me. Fast enough to do anything. Ruh-roh. What? Okay, we didn't prepare for him having Earthquake. Whoa, Mystery just one-shot at that Gyarados. It was weirdly easy. Now we're up against Kristoff, man. We still got a good amount of Pokemon in the game, but... She died. Just do not go into the rocks. We did it! And how fitting is it that Hector got the final hit? Right, Will, he never stopped excelling. Wow.
How was that? Perfect? Like me?
You have to pay 100,000 to do that? I wouldn't spend my money on that. 100,000? I could get a whole Mega Stone with that kind of money. Finally, we did it, y'all. I can't believe it. Now we have to find our party within the boxes. Well, we'll be seeing those guys again. We trained them up pretty good. So we'll probably be able to use them online if I ever push myself to do that crap again. If only we could play Marco Polo within the boxes. There's Noctilum. Now we're looking for Alfie. Oh, there he is. Oh no, they're in the wrong spots. Swap! That was hard, just to get those measly rewards. Like, what the heck was that about? We literally had to train half a team for that. Well, I guess we can see what's going on at the hotel before we leave. I mean, we just did the usual. That's another wave of rogue mega evolution dealt with. Yep. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. Yeah, those were no joke. I'm so glad we've got you on Team MZ. Hey, AZ, can I ask you something? Yes. What is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user. But how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer's the actual strongest? That is up to Floette to decide. How do you mean?
I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokémon.
But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? By looking at me. Maybe it's gotta be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she could rely on.
Well, that must be Riis.
Says who? Grisham? Really?
So it's finally time. You're in arm's reach of rank A now, the very top of the ZA Royale.
Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know?
Odd that they've made it to rank B but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their ZA Royale activities separate. Some people sign up using pseudonyms or nicknames too.
That's true, but still.
How are you supposed to find them to have your promotion match?
You'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess.
And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way, we can't just sit back and wait.
Let's ask a detective.
Yeah, she's our best bet. Let's head to the Looker Bureau, Riis, and try to find out more about this Grisham.
Wait a minute, I'm saying Grisham.
Hold on. What if it's Grisham? Or Grisham?
When you guys are reading that, how are you pronouncing it in your head? Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun.
Who joins the ZA Royale under a false name? There are some strange people out there. Strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed.
Get over yourself for a moment, AZ.
So you like Grisham? I guess we'll stick with that then. Give me my Pokeballs.
Thank you, sir. I wish I had a Pokemon. Sometimes my cats... Oh, we got side missions now, y'all. I guess that's how we're gonna conclude. It's more side missions. Hopefully they are not as hard as that other one, because I'm kind of not really looking forward to them for that reason. Anyway, I was gonna say, sometimes my cats feel like Pokemon, but then they do bad things. And I, like, if they were Pokemon, I could just put them back in the ball. But I can't. Ugh, another tutorial battle one. We might as well just knock this out. We should not be getting these tutorial battle missions this late in the game, man. How are my cats doing? They are... I mean, they're doing fine. They are annoying me right now. Because They have been messing up the apartment. They like to make messes and just... They're some bad little kids right now. That's what I'll say. But they're otherwise fine. They're having a good time. Am I having a good time having to clean up after them all the time? To the extent that I've had to? No. But they don't care about that. What the heck? What was the point of that? She's making all her Pokemon kill themselves. Kaboom! Self-destruct. Explosion. I faced a trainer who would shout, "Let's give it all we've got before battle." Thanks to her, me and my Pokemon realized what it really meant to give a battle all. But don't you worry. The first place I go after every battle is a Pokemon Center. The ephemeral beauty found in a fleeting battle, and healing to bring out our resilience. This is indeed our style. The faces with it too. Who came up with her? Yeah, that was the type of crazy you only find in New LA. Oh my gosh. Well, that was something. This is terrible! My Whirlipede is out of control. It's whirling all over the place. Call it back to its ball then. It might run into someone or their Pokemon. They could get hurt. Please, I need you to battle my Whirlipede and end its rolling rampage. It's just bouncing happily down the street. Okay. Oh, let's go get it. And it says, huh? Like, what?
Okay. Literally says, Doesn't sound anything like the sound coming out of it. The particularly grumpy whirlipede. Thank goodness it finally stopped.
What were you thinking, letting your whirlipede run wild through the city like that?
Oh no, she looks upset.
I'm with the Fist of Justice, a group dedicated to getting rid of wild zones, so that Pokemon and people can truly coexist in Lumiose.
So why do you have an issue with him letting his whirlipede roam the streets?
Letting your whirlipede run amok like that? It's going to make people think Pokemon are scary. Are you trying to make the Fist of Justice look bad or something?
No, not at all. Whirlipede just suddenly started rolling and zoomed off. I didn't mean to make anyone look bad, I swear. He's just a humble tourist.
Whether you meant to or not, it makes trouble for us when Pokemon act dangerously out in public. I think the Fist of Justice needs to teach you a lesson.
Whoa, calm down. This is getting extreme. Teach me a lesson? Okay, but I'd rather not do anything painful or scary.
First off, you need to learn everything you can about your Pokemon. Whirlipede are surprisingly aggressive. They don't hesitate to smash into things at high speed. Pokemon will obey you as long as you have a high enough Royale rank, but if that's not the case, you should train with the Fist of Justice so you're able to stop Whirlipede on your own. Have I made myself clear?
You just trying to recruit new members to your dojo? Yes, understood. Wait, does this mean I'll be training under Ivor? That's Ivor? That sounds just as painful and scary as being mowed down by my Whirlipede.
I mean, you don't have to.
What a scam scheme. She didn't care about his bouncing Whirlipede. All she cared about was getting a new member to the dojo. And then the next mission's at the dojo? What the heck? What are the odds of that? Okay, wait a minute. Must be on the roof. Wow, it's sad that I couldn't even tell this was alpha. That's how tiny they are. Failure. We'll try again. Maybe I shouldn't roll.
Yep, that was my problem. Ghost-type Pokemon are weak to Dark-type moves and Ghost-type moves. Do you know what that means? Yeah. In a battle between Ghost types, speed plays a large part in determining the outcome. So let's say we have a battle to decide which of us is the superior Ghost-type user. That sounds kind of fun. You know, there sure are a lot of missions that cause me to swap out my Pokemon, though. And that is relatively annoying. But it's a welcome challenge. Let's see. Oh wait, I can't switch out Hector. Oh well, I have to, or she's gonna say I didn't do it right. Wait. There we go. I only watched it once in art class, so I don't remember anything about it. Whoops. Wow. It ain't the same outside the online.
didn't go to sleep. It's all up to you, Alfie.
I still lost. Even my backup plan of giving my Pokemon spell tags to strengthen their ghost type moves failed. Blah blah blah. I'm not sure what just happened. 4. That was our money we got for that. Interesting. Now to find our party members again. Wow, Pokemon stay dead in the PC. Since when, man? Oh, wow. Well, that's creepy. Where the heck is Chariot? There he is. Now mystery. I'm just gonna search for her. Now we really need to move everyone all around. I guess not that much around. Let's see, we have one more side mission left. It's especially ominous. Hope I don't see a raccoon tomorrow. I would hate to have death by raccoon. All because of cursed number in a Pokemon game. She's just gonna talk about the Pumpkaboo sizes. Girl, this is cold tea. There's been quite a stir in the Pumpkaboo fan community over the recent discovery. Pumpkaboo used to be sorted based on their size. Small size, average size, large size, or super size.
What's with all these cuckoo puffs? Like, seriously. Why is there so many right now? However, it's come to light that the differences between them go beyond just size. So now they are called small variety, medium variety, large variety, and jumbo variety. Don't you think the new names sound more like different breeds than anything else? I do. I want to see if they really are that different. So I've been collecting pumpkaboo varieties. But I haven't had any luck finding the largest, the jumbo variety. They're said to appear at night in Wild Zone 15. Please, I need you to catch a jumbo variety pumpkaboo for me. It'll be even bigger than the pumpkaboo I have here, if you can believe that. Maybe this has something to do with the rogue mega evolution problem. Oh, there's one more thing. Please don't bring me an alpha Pokémon. It's hard to determine what variety it is when it's alpha-sized. Oh, I don't have one. I wish you could select how many you want to give. jumbo pumpkaboo. Where is it? Oh. You don't look jumbo. Alright, let's see. Are any of these jumbo? I don't think so, but let's find out. Nope. All the pumpkaboos we've caught, and we've never caught a jumbo. Ah, so they make a different sound too. Whoa, it's telling me my boxes are nearly full. Not quite sure the one we caught made the sound. Nope. That one looks pretty big to me. I knew it. It had too deep of a voice to not be right. A jumbo variety pumpkaboo. This variety carries jumbo-sized spirits to the afterlife in its huge body. Mysterious. Even if they look similar, I can see how these different varieties are indeed different forms. Forgive me. To be honest, I don't really get it. But how could I not be convinced by the size of that Pokémon? From now on, I'll nurture my own spirits that's big enough to acquire a jumbo variety someday. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for bringing me a jumbo variety pumpkaboo. Well, let's go to a Pokemon Center. Definitely gonna have to clear out my boxes at some point. I caught way too many Pumpkaboos. And with that is where we're going to end the stream for tonight. When we return, we'll be continuing on with the main story of finding... Grisham again. And that's pretty much going to be the objective, is just getting some more story stuff done and getting some more side missions done. I think we only have one more wild zone to even unlock in the first place, so I don't expect that to happen. I expect this finding Grisham thing to be rather drawn out, as things are on here. And yeah. And as far as tomorrow, I may come back and stream something tomorrow. We will see, but honestly, I have nothing planned for my Friday. So, what better to do than to come back? Anyways, that's it for me though. Peace out, you guys.